This is not a matter which has come to you for the first time. In this context, it is very clear that the majority have spoken and they have expressed their wish and they have chosen their leaders. Nobody who should actually challenge the wish of the people, because you cannot give leadership as medicine. Remember, you have to hold somebody's noses and open the mouth to push the medicine to go to the stomach. Mr. Speaker, sir, let us be fair, let us be democratic. Our party philosophy says that it shall exercise fairness, democracy upon every member. If this was happening out there under the IBC, we would accept there would be anomalies. But under the standing orders in this house, it is very clear and very open, actually as clear as snow in this house. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. We have taken up the party. I'm the majority leader. He is my deputy. She is the whip. And he is the majority. Honorable Speaker, this is reversible according to the standing orders which you have read. Honorable Speaker, you have been very categorical. You have been very categorical, and I love that. Because the standing orders do not give you the benefit to announce us. The standing orders give you the benefit to receive this letter. Thank you, Honorable. That was fair. I rarely come to this honorable house, Mr. Speaker. But since yesterday I've been here, and for the last another month, I've been around to make sure I streamline our party. I'm not confused. I'm not a mad fella. Honorable Chalo Mumo, the former majority leader, your brother, we are going to take care of you. Just get relaxed. Focus with our party. If clearly you are very loyal enough, we don't have objection of saying we don't want this member, we don't want this kind of a member. The members of this party, they are very respectful, Honorable Speaker, and they appreciate. As per the party leader, the party structures up to the grassroots. We are very respectful party. So, Honorable Speaker, to the members who feel they are not okay with this, is my humble prayer that Honorable Chalo Mumo, we cannot afford this party, with the plans we have, Honorable Speaker. We are like 2 years to the election. These guys, we gave them 2 years. They have delivered nothing. People are coming from the UDA party and the other parties popping to Makûeni County, our region. We can't allow that, Honorable Speaker. So it's my humble prayer, it's my humble request. The honorable members, our chair who is Honorable Muso, we don't have issue with this. Mr. Speaker, we had just a partial meeting kind of. We have agreed with the entire members that our chairman of this region, being Honorable Francis Muso, we have agreed that immediately after this, immediately our people have resumed in the office, we are going to proceed very fast to make sure our members are settled. So it's my humble prayer, our brother and our dear brother and our good brother, former majority leader, just take it and you proceed with the entire team. These are not your enemies, these are your brothers. There is no position that I've taken in this. We have Kisungi, we have Bishop, we have this entire team, even to Mama Sarah, who is also our former majority whip.
So, Speaker, I may say that I'm not comfortable. And for the record, I have discussed nothing with Honorable Khan, who is my friend, I respect him, but he should not put words into my mouth. So, Speaker, elections come and go. I was elected as a member for Zawiki Kalamba. When I came to this assembly, I was elected as deputy majority leader and also the chair of agriculture. So, Speaker, these are just theatrics which are expected in any political scenario.
Honorable Speaker, Wiper Democratic Movement Party of Kenya is not a briefcase party. Wiper Democratic Movement Party of Kenya has its manifesto, constitution, Mr. Speaker. That is the vehicle that brought us here in this house, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, no one, including myself, wants to sit in a seat if members have decided otherwise, Mr. Speaker. We have no problem. Mr. Speaker, the best thing that happened to me is to come to this assembly, Mr. Speaker. Majority position, or any other position for that matter, Mr. Speaker, is members' decision and the party, Mr. Speaker. And therefore, Mr. Speaker, as a member of Wiper Democratic Movement Party of Kenya, and the majority leader on record, Mr. Speaker, in the books of the Wiper Democratic Movement at the headquarters, Mr. Speaker, I can categorically say that there was no election called by the party, Mr. Speaker, notwithstanding the issues of standing order. But I have just said that we are a political party, Mr. Speaker. And therefore, I remember that time that we were being elected to this office. An officer from the party came to preside over that election, Mr. Speaker, where I was overwhelmingly elected as a member or as a majority leader, Mr. Speaker. That's what we are seeing, to me, Mr. Speaker, is not the way to go. Most of those members, Mr. Speaker, because this was indeed, if it was indeed, Mr. Speaker, a good election, I would have gotten a notice. Maybe I did not want to defend my seat. Maybe my colleague, my deputy, did not want to contest. Or maybe I would have lobbied. But now, we only had a few members met, Mr. Speaker, and did what they did, including,
the majority.
Mr. Speaker, including
The majority members met, not a few.
Mr. Speaker, protect me from the...
Mr. Speaker, some of us were very senior in this, and we are very clear, and even the public knows what we mean to the party. So we cannot, but by any chance, Mr. Speaker, you cannot say that this team, they are confused, so we are not clear of what we are saying. And you are at your table, you have everything. These are 13 members, these are 11 members. These are the team, former majority leader, who is a member for Tulimani Ward. It's very clear that they have 11 members against 13 members. Mr. Speaker, today, and the books of record, you have done a honorable thing by communicating clearly that 13 they have it, 11 they have it. So the 11 and 13, it is clearly that these are the winners. So what the leadership under the majority leader, Kisumi Wakatete, Bishop Mheshimiwa Joy, and also Honorable Mateso Maneno, it's clearly that this is a team, and our party has no issues. So if our former majority leader is saying that this is not a briefcase political party, it is very true. It is very true. Our images doesn't portray any briefcase character at all. So, Mr. Speaker, it is very clearly give out directives to the sergeant at arms, to the fleet management of this assembly, for our members to be facilitated before the close of the day, for them to have vehicles, for them to have the necessary. Because when you are saying that you needed notices, former majority leader, you needed notices for an election. Even if we give you an opportunity, where will you get members from? For the last 2 years, Mr. Speaker, we have labored enough.
Let them sit down and feel the pain and watch and accept and move on, because we have got through the same.